Okay. We're officially live. And this is going to be our wrap-up call and a final Q&A. So we'll give everyone a minute to jump on. You guys, my heart is like pounding so fast because we were in Montana. We left yesterday, came back today, and we had to hustle so fast to get back because I looked super homeless, and I'm like, babe, I have to shower and get ready at least a little bit so they'll take me seriously. And then we still have to work out, and I hate nighttime workouts. So I'm drinking my Energize. So I'll let you guys know tomorrow if it makes me not sleep or not, because I always work out in the morning and I never work out at night. So I don't know how it's going to affect me, but can't work out without my Energize. Okay, we have some people on. Hey Nick, hey Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea, homeless. You should see are you in any of my challenge groups? Because I look homeless every day in my challenge groups. It's really wonderful, but it's okay. Okay guys, we're going to just go over the last little bits of things as far as like getting started and what it costs to coach and all those little nitty-gritty details that everyone wants to know about, right? Shower to workout. I know, Nick, I'm retarded, but it's okay. Okay, so make sure if you guys have questions from any of the other videos, write them down, because at the end we're going to have a final Q&A where you guys can ask anything. Like anything. No bad questions, no dumb questions, no too personal questions. I'm a total open book, so ask me anything and I will give you all of the information, and I'll be totally honest with you and just for real, okay? So here's the nitty-gritty about like what goes into becoming a coach. So basically, you decided that you are interested in looking into this, or you want to do this, you want to join our team. So how do you do it? First of all, the best way to do it, you cannot be successful on your health journey or as a coach if you're not being a product of the product. So the best way to start is with the challenge pack, and what you're investing in is your product, your program that you want to start with, and your first month of Shakeology. So when you start that way, they range from $140 to $205, and that includes the program in Shakeology. Shakeology for a normal customer every month is $130. So when you get these challenge packs, they're bundled and you save like 50 to 80 bucks. So it's just silly not to start that way. And then you also waive the $40 coach fee. So to become a coach, there's a $39.95 coach sign-up fee to get access to your website and all that stuff, but when you start the challenge pack, they waive it. So all you're investing in is what is going to make you healthy. So that's month one. That's how you get started. So same price as you start as a coach with your coach account or as a customer. It's the same no matter what. Then month two, the coach business fee kicks in, and that is a whopping $15.95. So that is the only required fee that it takes to become a coach. And it is the best $15.95 you will ever spend in your whole entire life, because it takes care of your websites. I don't know if you guys know much about running a business, but stuff gets expensive. So to be a coach and to be the CEO of your business, you pay $15.95 to run your websites, for customer service, for the shipping, for all of the annoying stuff that we don't have to deal with as coaches. Beachbody takes care of it for us. So we're not, like when our customers are ordering from us, it's not like we're getting them and then having to ship it off to them and having to do all this hustle bustle, annoying stuff. They order through our website that Beachbody gives us. Beachbody ships it to them. Beachbody pays us. So it's pretty awesome. So those are the fees. And then something also to remember is if you are active duty or a spouse of active duty or a veteran, then your fees are waived. So Beachbody loves supporting the military, and the way that we show our love to them is by letting them coach for free, basically. So you get the 25% discount and you don't have to pay for any of the sign-up fee or the monthly fees. So it's pretty sweet. And then one other fee that is actually optional is called the club membership fee. And that is what gives you access to Beachbody On Demand, which I don't know if you saw my post earlier where I was posting, I gave a list of like all the programs and Shakeology, and Beachbody On Demand was one of them. If you didn't see it, check it out because it's pretty freaking sweet. It is basically like Netflix for like $2,000 worth of Beachbody programs where you can stream them live, or stream them from any smartphone, smart TV, laptop, anywhere you have Wi-Fi, you can stream your workouts. So this saves me when I'm traveling or when I'm somewhere where I don't want to haul my DVDs or know if there's a DVD player or whatever. Anywhere you have Wi-Fi, you have access to all of your purchase programs, and then another like $2,000 worth of Beachbody On Demand exclusive programs. P90X3 is on there, Insanity, Body Beast, Shalene Extreme, Turbo Fire, and then there's tons of programs, and they have a maternity. Autumn created a active maternity program that's on there exclusive to Beachbody On Demand. You can't even get that in DVDs. And then also they have sneak peeks to every other program. So all the brand new programs, you'll always have at least one workout from every single program. So when you get a program and you access Beachbody On Demand, you can then try every single other program that Beachbody has. So it's pretty awesome. So that's the club fee, and that's optional. You don't have to be a member of it, but it's kind of silly if you're not. It's awesome. And it is, I think it's like $39.95. I can't remember. It's about $40 billed quarterly. So every 3 months, it's $40. So those are the fees. 99.9% of my coaches stay on Shakeology every month, because if we're going to talk about it and if we want to help people with it, then we probably want to be using it, especially if you don't want to sell, because if you're not using something and you talk to people about it, then you're just selling it. But if you're using it, you're sharing about it, it's so easy. And it's amazing. Hopefully you guys watched the video on it to see all of the stuff that's in it. I couldn't get all of those nutrients in my normal diet. So it saves me, especially on the crazy days when you're like eating vegetables and eating fruits and eating proteins and getting all that stuff that you need takes time and prepping, and that's awesome. Hopefully we make time for that. But sometimes life is crazy, and at least you can have your Shakeology and get the essentials for the day. So that is about $100 after your coach fee or your coach discount, because we get 25% off everything once you're a coach. So those are the fees that you can expect when you're a coach. Are there any questions about that before I move on to the other stuff? How often do new programs come out? That's awesome. Beachbody's sweet. They've come out with at least 2 to 3 brand new programs every single year. So that makes our job as coaches really, really easy, because we're not trying to talk about the same stuff over and over and over and over again. They're constantly staying ahead of the game, improving stuff, coming out with new programs, and just kind of they're top notch as far as figuring out what people need in their fitness to end the trend of obesity. Because I didn't know anything about our CEO, Carl Deichler, before I started. I met him at our first summit and heard him speak. That dude is the most passionate guy I have ever talked to in my life. And he is like 100% gung-ho about changing the world and ending the trend of obesity. And he's doing it through coaches, because he knows that he can't do it by himself. So when he was talking about all this stuff, his vision is that, I can't remember how long it was, in 5 to 10 years or something, every person in America will have a Beachbody coach. That is how crucial and that is how essential what we do is to people, because people don't have support and they don't have accountability and they don't make time to go to the gym and to do those things to invest in themselves. So with the convenience of working out from home, the essential tools with nutrition and all the things that we have with Shakeology and everything, and then with a coach, we have everything that we need to seriously change the world. Isn't that cool? It's freaking sweet. So yeah, I can't even remember why I told you that. Oh, because new programs come out every 2 to 3 times a year. It's really awesome. And let me talk about that for a second. Country Heat, you saw the dance. It's like the country dance workout that I posted earlier in the link stuff. That launches on the 27th. It is what day is it? It's the 21st. That launches in less than a week. So that means that every single one of you that gets signed up now, get started, get into the training, and figure stuff out, you guys get ahead of the launch, and you guys get to take advantage of a new program and all the hype and all the excitement, and launches are so fun. So this is like big time, like perfect timing for you guys to start and to get rolling and to get things figured out so that you can get ahead of that launch, because people are so stoked about this fitness program because it's fun. People want fun. So that's another super sweet thing. I'm going to scroll through these really quick because I haven't been looking at them. Oh, I should look at it on my computer. Let me see. Totally plays on Apple TV. Yeah, I use my Roku and it's super sweet. We have that in our gym. What if... You guys are funny. Let me see. So keep asking your questions if you have them. Yeah, Jalen listed all of the programs, that have been released since she started coaching 18 months ago. They are the bomb. Not a question. Okay. No. Okay. So I think I've addressed everything so far. Okay, so let's talk about a couple things. How would you explain that Beachbody isn't a huge shady network marketing scheme? Well, because it isn't. Like, are you asking, you want me to explain why it's not, or how would you explain it to someone who thinks it's a huge shady network marketing scheme? Natalie, are you asking me to explain how it's not? Because I can explain it by, because I've been doing it for 3 years and it's legit. But basically, yes, to which one? Basically, how would I explain it? Oh, well, I think you would just explain it by doing it and showing them that it's not, because people don't really care what you say, but they'll watch what you do. So as they see you having success, as they see your life improving and your health improving and your happiness improving and your financial circumstances improving, they'll be like, oh, it is legit. So that's the best way. But if you wanted to tell them, then I would just say what they're talking about is pyramid schemes, and pyramid schemes are illegal, because that's when you're signing people up and you get paid for signing people up and signing more people up, but there's no product ever exchanged, and it's all just about signing people up, which is really weird. I don't know why anyone would do that or how that works, but Beachbody is all focused around our products and our programs, our Shakeology and our supplements and everything. And the coaching opportunity is based off of helping people with the products. And we use the products because they work. So clearly, I mean, I don't know. People are you're always gonna have haters and doubters and naysayers and talkers. And you know what? That's just part of doing something that's a little different, right? This isn't a 9 to 5. This isn't like going to work at your cubicle job. Like, that's normal, but who wants to be normal? That's boring. So you're always going to have people that are questioning what you're doing or whatever, and you just learn not to care. And then when you're having success and when your life is improving and when you're actually loving what you're doing every single day, those same people that were saying crap and that were naysaying and that were questioning what you're doing are going to come back around and be like, so can you tell me a little bit more about what you're doing? Because I'm interested. I promise. It happens all the time. Okay. Let me see. I've been asked by several people, how did you choose who would be your coach and what team? So I didn't actually, oh gosh, I almost spilled this. That would have been tragic. I didn't actually know anything about coaching when I started. I just found a coach on Instagram, and she was posting about a challenge group, so I got on her challenge group and I signed up with her. I have since branched off, and I don't really do much with her, like, at all. I do my own thing and I grew my own team. So in the grand scheme of things, you are your own CEO and you can do whatever you want with this, and that's what's amazing about it. But you want to sign up with whoever has been talking to you about this, whoever got you introduced to this, whoever got you in the group, whoever is helping you learn more about it. And if you're in this group, then they're on our team, which means they're awesome, and which means you guys have access to all of the trainings that we have. I've created a new coach training system, so every single person in our downline can get plugged into that if you want to work the business and have the resources. They're all at your fingertips. And so yeah, so that's how I would choose. I would definitely choose our team, because why wouldn't you? Jamie, don't hate me, everyone. Don't worry, we don't hate you, girl. But I've been talking to my brother-in-law. He's in the fitness business, and I'm just curious how important it is to use Shakeology with the workouts. I'm really struggling with the price when there's potential for a cheaper protein. It's not protein, girl. Shakeology is, I don't know if you saw, if you didn't see the video that I linked to earlier, go watch it, because that's one of the biggest confusions, is people think it's just a protein shake. And yeah, that's what I thought at the beginning too. And I was like, heck no, I'm not paying $130 for a protein shake. But then I got it in a challenge pack while it was on sale. And so I'm like, okay, I'll use it for a month. That's a good deal. So I used it, like 4 days in, I was sold. And I felt so good. My energy levels were high. I walked past pumpkin chocolate chip bread on the counter and I didn't want to shove it down my face. I was like, I'm good. And that's when I knew that I wanted to keep using it, because I felt so different using it. And you don't get that from a protein shake. It has superfoods, antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, all the things that we miss in even a healthy diet. It has so many good things for our bodies, so that our bodies can just run efficiently. And so I would just learn more about it. And then as you learn more and you understand what's in it, you'll be like, oh, I will definitely pay $3.94 or whatever it comes to for that shake, because you can get a healthier meal for less than that anywhere. I can promise you that. Kayla, do you have to do Shakeology to be a coach? What if you want to do the meal replacements? Shakeology is the meal replacement. Shakeology is that, but okay, here's the thing with it. Shakeology is going to be a huge part of your business, because that's such a big part of how we help people with their nutrition, and it's included in all of our challenge packs. It's just a big part. So if you're considering coaching, I would definitely use it for a month or 2 or 3 and see how you feel with it, see what you like about it, and then you can go from there. You can always use the supplements instead, obviously not like in place of, they're completely different. But I do have a couple coaches that have really, really, really strict allergies and they aren't able to use Shakeology, and then they use the meal or the supplements. So it's not required. It's just going to make it harder to be really successful and be able to talk about it when you're not using it. Valerie, is it easier to start out on a team? I get the program down. Are you talking about like starting out coaching and doing the challenge group at the same time? Because that's what, so if you haven't been in a challenge group yet, that's totally fine. You can, so what you'll do if you're just someone who's interested in the coaching opportunity, you've never been in a challenge group, you'll get started with your challenge pack, you'll get plugged right into a challenge group with your coach, and you will get that challenger experience. Like I said earlier in my intro video, coaches are perm challengers. So you're going to be in a challenge group all the time. You're going to be supported. You're going to be accountable. You're going to have that built-in system always. But then as you're doing that, you're also going to go through the new coach training and learn the coaching business side of it so that you understand how to talk to people. You understand how to post. You understand how to run a business on social media. You understand how to help people order. You understand how to help your coaches have success and grow a team. So you're doing all of those things at the same time. So it doesn't matter if you've been in a challenge group or not. You will start your own journey and you will start learning the coaching side of it all at once. I'm not sure if that was what you're asking, but okay. Vanessa, it's about the why. If you can show others why it's beneficial, there is no doubt. Yes. I'm kind of concerned that the best days are behind the company. Oh, dude, you don't even know. Beachbody's been around for 10 years, right? So from an inside perspective like you have, could you tell us why we shouldn't be afraid of the company being on the downhill? Yes, I can. Okay, we have not even launched internationally yet. Okay, this is big time. So get your ears open for a second. We are in the US and we are in Canada. We have the rest of the world to open up to. And that's why they did a soft launch in Canada first, because they want to get stuff right. Going internationally, getting all the ingredients approved, getting all the currencies switched over, getting all the websites ready, that is a big, huge process. So they got it in Canada first to do like a soft test run, and then we're in the process of opening up internationally. We don't have dates yet, but they talk about it and we know it's happening. And hello, if I can get Australia under me, shoot, that's gonna be a good day. So yeah, you have not missed anything. I can promise you that. Okay. Beachbody is about to go. Oh yeah, you answer that. Guys, all these questions are probably already answered and you guys are probably like, dude, this girl's whack. Jamie, I've been doing probably. Let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, Patty, she's in the fitness industry. She's legit. Hey, Emily. Okay, let me see if there's any more. I can't use it. Oh yeah, Stephanie can't use it for allergy reasons, but her family does. That's awesome. Yes, Tawny, that's so true. So many people go to Starbucks and pay $5 on their stinking coffee every morning and don't even think twice. And this is a whole meal and not bad for you. Okay, let me see. I fill out $100. Okay. Are there any other questions? You guys are awesome. Does anyone have coaches, challengers in Canada? I do. I have some coaches and challengers in Canada. Okay, anything else? Yeah, Natalie. Okay, guys. Do you use Shakeology as a meal replacement for breakfast or lunch or as a snack replacement? So it depends on the way that I'm eating. I used to do it for breakfast every single morning, and that was awesome. But just recently, I've been doing a veggie omelet for breakfast, and then I'll do it for like a mid-morning snack. When I was shooting photography and I was always running out the door late for sessions and stuff like that, I would grab a shake for dinner because sometimes I was missing dinner to shoot sessions. And so honestly, the best time to have it is, I would say, when you struggle most. Like, what meal do you struggle with most? Sometimes it's lunch for people that work. Sometimes they're always going out to eat, so they'll take their shake and they'll have it at lunch to make it super quick and to just fix that struggle that they have. I love to have it in the morning because when I get my day started off right, it sets the tone for my entire day. So when I have a no-brainer option in the morning to start off right, then everything else is so much easier to stay on track. If I have like pancakes in the morning or something, then I'm like, the rest of the day I'm like, I'm I'm going to have a little bit of this and I'm going to have a little bit of that, and it's no good. So I like to have it in the morning. What do you recommend newbies do to get started in the first few weeks? So what you'll do is you'll get your stuff. You'll get plugged into the challenge group. You will get prepped and ready to go for that, and you will get plugged right into, I have a 7-day new coach boot camp. So basically it is walking you through how to get started, how to get your Facebook set up right, how to talk to people, how to post on social media without being annoying and weird, because that's a fear that lots of people have. And I promise you, we don't want you to be annoying or weird either. So we're gonna walk you through how to just be authentic, how to share your story, how to add value to people, how to be positive, and so that when people are scrolling through their newsfeed, they're gonna notice your posts because you're gonna be uplifting and you're gonna be helpful, and they're not gonna be annoyed by the stuff that you're sharing. So that's a lot of the boot camp. We talk a little bit about challenge packs and the value and just how to build relationships, because that's what it's all about. Then so that's how you'll get started, and then you'll go right on to the next phase of training, which is a 21-day new coach training. It just dives a little deeper into some of the stuff, how to brand yourself and how to like what Emerald is. It's the first rank when you're building your team and all that sorts of stuff. So we got your back, girl. We got you. You'll plug right in and you will know what the heck you're doing. I promise. Oh, yay, Tiffany. I'm seriously so excited to see everyone welcomed in the team page. So we have this big Team InspirNation team page that all of our organization's a part of, and we always welcome our new coaches in. And I'm so excited to see some familiar faces in there this week. It's going to be so fun. Okay. Everyone's sharing some goodness. You guys are awesome. Okay, were there any other questions that I missed? Did it do? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's any other. Oh wait, I know there was one that posted a bunch of questions in my one thing. Let me go over those super quick. Morgan, I remember seeing them, but then I didn't read through them. What's your favorite thing about being a coach? Oh, I have so many favorites. One, the accountability. Okay, these are not numbered in any order because I have like 29 favorites. So one of my favorites is the accountability, because that changed everything for me. Just being a perma challenger and being accountable to other people, not just myself, changed everything for me. I don't care if you're interested in building the business or not. If you sign up to coach just to be surrounded by our team and to be supported and to be surrounded by positive, uplifting people that are trying to be better each day and trying to improve their lives and trying to just be, I don't know, a difference maker, your life is going to be blessed. I can promise you that. So I don't care, business aside, if you don't have success with selling stuff or with getting challengers, your life will be better because you're coaching. I can promise you that. My second thing would be the people that I get to meet. Oh, our team is incredible. The people that I meet on social media that I would never, ever have reached out to or never, ever have gone out of my way to talk to because I'm so reserved and I'm quiet and I'm an introvert. And you're probably like, dude, you're on a video. You're not quiet, reserved, or an introvert. But I am, I promise. Especially in like social media, that is, social media is my jam because I'm just like in my house with my kids and I can talk to people and I don't have to be in front of them and it's the best. So the people, number two. Number three, I mean, coaching has 100% changed our life financially. I didn't start coaching for the business and I didn't know what the heck was possible with this. But I'll share a little bit with you since we're on chatting. My husband went to vet school. Like I said, we were able to pay off all of his out-of-state tuition student loans before he graduated. We were able to buy our home on 40 acres with, which is incredible. We've paid off 3 vehicles in cash. I mean, like, this is not what it's about, but this is what happens when you're consistent, when you have a passion for helping people, and when you show up every single day and you just do the simple little things that we teach you in the coach training, building relationships, sharing your story, putting yourself out there, and actually having the heart to change lives, because this is what this is. And it will bless your life beyond measure. Like, I can't even, like, I get chills, and it's just ridiculous to say it out loud, because I never in a million years would have thought that anything like this could have happened. It's insane. So yeah, those are some of my favorites. Let me see. You guys are so cute. Yeah, Energize is a pre-workout, and it's incredible. I love it. Yes. Oh yeah, I was supposed to get on these. I'm so like squirrel. Let me see these questions that Morgan asked really quick to see if we addressed all of them. And then I got to go work out. We're doing hammer and chisel right now, and it is so good. That's the one that I did when I lost all my baby weight with baby number 3 with hammer and chisel. It's incredible. Okay. Here it is. So she said, how do I get fully involved? Okay, went over that one. How can I be totally involved in learning and being a part of a team and help me keep going on the hard days? It's all about personal development. You will want to dive head first into personal development, because that helps you deal with the hard days. It helps you deal with people that are questioning what you're doing. It helps you just grow and be strong and confident. And personal development that is my number 1 favorite thing about coaching. It has changed my life. How do you find and make time for it all? You just become really intentional. Like you cut out the fluffy stuff. You cut out TV shows that you don't really need to be watching. You cut out, I don't know. You just, like, when I'm in the shower, I listen to my personal development. When I'm on our drive home from Montana, we were listening to personal development. When I'm cooking, sometimes I put on personal development or training calls. When I'm doing laundry, you put on personal development or training calls. When I'm nursing, I'm messaging my team and I'm talking to them and I'm answering messages on Facebook. You just fit it in the cracks. I said, that's what I said, in Cancun, I don't remember, but I said, I built this business in the mom cracks. And that is 100% how I've done it, because my kids weren't on a schedule. I'm not like that schedule mom that is like super organized or super like on top of the mom game. That's not me. We kind of just fly by the seat of our pants, and we're a little crazy. So that's how I build the business. I wake up early. I wake up way earlier than I used to. And I do my workout and my personal development. We read scriptures together, my husband and I, and we do that before the kids wake up. And then when the kids wake up and they're playing, I will do some stuff while they're happy, and then they'll get cranky and we'll unplug and we'll play and we'll do like normal stuff. And then at nighttime, once the kids are in bed, I'll check messages, I'll follow up with some people. Sometimes we'll have like a team call. It's just about being intentional. You just figure out how you want to use your time. I got into the mindset of, if this isn't making my life better, if this isn't helping us reach our goals, it can go. And once I did that, I had so much time, and I had so much time to put into this and to really be intentional about what I needed to be doing to first grow as a person, so that I could then help other people grow also. So that's how I made time for it. Most are moms with kids or are working. How do you make all the exercise, take care of yourself, as well as do the coaching stuff? So exercise and stuff is, I say this all the time, that is what keeps Momster at bay. If I don't get my workout in, I'm like on edge, I'm cranky, like my patience is super thin, and I need to work out for my sanity. And so that's been the best thing, is that work out for a job, and it helps me be a better mom. It helps me be a better wife. It helps me just be a better person. And I needed that because I was letting myself get put on the back burner because I thought I was a better mom if I was with my kids 100% of the time, or if I was, not making time for myself because I felt selfish doing that. But then I quickly learned, holy crud, that was selfish of me to feel that way because I was taking it out on my kids and on my family, and that was not right. So when I make time for myself and I wake up early and I fit it in and I'm disciplined enough to make it a priority, then everyone is happier. I can promise you that. And then she said, does it come with doing it? And then she just said, how do you stay dedicated to it? And honestly, it just kind of is a choice. You just kind of flip the switch in your brain that you're going to do it, and you commit to it, and then you follow through. And that happens through personal development as well, is you just get that mentality that, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is my vision. This is where I'm going, and this is how I'm going to get there. And Beachbody, that's one of the things I love so much about it, is that it's this opportunity that is given to you on this silver platter, packaged in this pretty little bow, and you can do whatever you want with it. You can get the discount, surround yourself with amazing people, not ever do a thing with coaching. You can coach and dive in head first and want to change as many lives as you can and be an influencer and mold however you want to make Beachbody fit into your lifestyle. You can fit it in and then have the tools to help people and take advantage of the business opportunity and completely change your life. So to me, it's like, if you're either one, needing to make healthy lifestyle changes, you need to coach. You need to surround yourself with this community. You need to surround yourself with a support system. You need to start doing personal development. You need to start doing the things that are going to strengthen your brain here so that you can handle the changes that are in front of you to change your health and your wellness. If you're already active, if you're already super into working out, whether that's triathletes or marathon runners or CrossFitters or whatever, if that's already your lifestyle, then why the heck not make your passion for fitness a business and create wealth and just this opportunity that will change your life. It is like a dream job that you could never write up on paper and actually think that it could be for real. That's what I feel like this is. As a college athlete, I never wanted to work. I just always wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. And then this came into then I was a photographer because I soon realized that I needed some type of outlet to keep a little bit of my identity separate from just being covered in spit up and poopy diapers all day. And so I dove into that, and I was a photographer for 3 years, and it was incredible, but it was freaking hard, so hard and time consuming. And then I started coaching, and I was like, is this for real? Like, is this a job? Do I really get paid every single Thursday for freaking loving my job, for working out, for being the healthiest I've ever been, and for helping people? Guys, I'm for real. It's incredible. Okay, I'm going back through these because I answered all of her questions. Okay, if you guys ask something, maybe ask it again so I don't miss it. Let me see. Micah's husband, oh yeah, he did make a sneak peek. Did you guys see that video from my husband yesterday? He's so cute. I was like, hey, will you make a video for this? And he's like, that is so not his thing. He is like shy and hates videos. And it was right before we were leaving to Montana. And so he's like, okay, I'll do this, but I'm not going to be in the house because I don't want you to hear me. So he took my phone out to the truck. And then the horses were in the trailer, and they were all clomping around and being crazy. So he comes storming in. He's like, I can't concentrate because the horses are freaking out. And so then he locked himself into the bathroom and did the video in there. And he's like, Micah, you do not have to use that. It's pretty awkward. I won't be offended if you don't use it. And I was dying. But I watched it and I totally teared up when I heard him talk about Cozy. He loves his sister so much. It was the sweetest thing ever. I love him. Okay, but he was not supportive at the beginning, you guys. So if you're sitting here going, oh, he's such a nice husband, blah, blah, like he is now. But he was like, dude, you're crazy. Why are you doing this? And he was not supportive. He didn't like when I was doing it. He was not excited about it. But then I started getting messages from people that were like, oh my gosh, thank you so much for your post. It totally made me work out today. Or some of my challengers were like, I have never stuck with something for longer than a week. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for changing my life. Legit. And I would just be like, how can you not support me when I'm doing something like this? And you know what? He changed fast. He got on board and was like, okay, I see the big picture. This is pretty freaking sweet what you're doing. And then plus it didn't help that we were getting weekly checks. That was nice too. Okay, was there anything else that I missed? Would you still recommend coaching to someone with a disability? Did someone answer that? Yeah, what kind of disability? Immune disorder. Oh, yeah. Like what kind of immune disorder? I think the person... See, I'm a terrible person to ask because I don't know what that is. Does someone want to help her with that? Okay. All right. I think that's about it. Basically, what you want to do is you want to figure out if you are an A, B, or C coach. Are you an all-in coach where you see the big picture, you're in this for the long haul, you want to change your life through fitness, and you want to change lives in the process? Are you an A coach? Are you a B coach where you maybe have a full-time career, or maybe you don't really want to spend that much time building, but you want to just have some extra fun money, share your journey, maybe get some people on board every now and then just to kind of do it for a hobby? That's a B coach. Or a C coach, you're just like, I just want the discount. I want to be a perma challenger for life. I want to surround myself with you crazy girls and a couple dudes. And I want to get the 25% discount and get healthy for the rest of my life. Are you an A, B, or C coach? That's what you're going to want to message your person that got you in the group, because then they can help you get started on the route that's going to be best for you. That is the best thing about this. We run with the runners, we walk with the walkers, and we cheer the heck out of the people that just want to be in the groups and get healthy and surround themselves with positivity and support. So there's never going to be pressure for you to do more than you want to do with this. It is always up to you. We are there to support you and give you all the tools and resources and mentorship that is right for you. And if you are like, this isn't right for me, I don't really want to do this, then maybe you know someone who does. Maybe you've been going through this and you're like, I don't want to do this, but Ashley, she would be awesome at this. Talk to her and send her to the person who sent you to the group, okay? Because honestly, I don't even want to think about where my life would be without this. So if you have someone, get them the information, because you never know if it's going to change their life, even if it's not right for yours. And if it is, then I am going to be so excited to welcome you guys to our team page and to see all the new welcome coaches and to see you guys get taken off and to see your transformations and your progress and just your whole journeys unfold. Because, guys, it's the best thing ever. And it is such a blessing. So I just want to thank you guys for being in the group. If there are any other questions that you guys think about that haven't been answered, post them. I might even do like a follow-up post tomorrow as kind of like a place for people to ask more questions. But if you haven't been through all the videos yet, go through them, finish them up, ask your questions, and shoot the person that got you in the group a message and tell them if you're an A, B, or C coach and what you want to do with this, and they will be able to get you started and rocking, and welcome to our team. So hopefully we got your questions answered. I am about to go bust out some hammer and chisel. So for those of you in my challenge group, hold me to it. Better post my sweaty selfie afterwards. Okay, bye guys.